Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ance. We're back again, and the best way to make stubs and MLB The Show has returned. If you missed it, SDS tweeted this morning, we are getting a flash sale today. It's going down. So let's go through it. Let's break down what are flash sales, what do they do, how can they impact the market, and how we can make stubs off of them. If you're around in MLB The Show 20, you knew that those flash sales were the absolute best way to make stubs in this game. It's like taking candy from a baby. You were just printing stubs left and right. You didn't even have to try. You didn't even have to understand the market. You just had to know which cards to look at. So let's break it down for you. If you're returning to the game and you're a refresher on flash sales, or you're new to the game, don't know what flash sales are at all, let's go ahead. Let's break it down. Let's take a look at it and let's all make some stubs. So we can see the tweet from SDS right here. It says, save those stubs. There will be 4 flash sales today between 1 and 5 p.m. Pacific time or 3 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, depending on how you want to look at that. Each pack sale will only last 60 minutes and will have a 1 pack per user limit. And so essentially what's going to happen is we're going to get those 4 flash sales, 4 packs. The pack will go into the store and it will be a good price for what it's at. If you just like opening packs, you're just a pack addict, this is definitely the best time to buy packs. They still won't be worth it technically, but there will be more opportunities here than not. But essentially what's going to happen, these packs are going to go into the store. It'll be at a discount, right? So for example, a space pack, it usually costs 30K stubs. For a flash sale, it could put them up at 15K. Maybe 20K stubs, right? And so that's where we're coming in. We could have a guaranteed live series pack for 20K stubs. That gives you a slight chance at a 90 plus. You could have a guaranteed headliner pack for 20 to 25K stubs. And there's a lot of headliners that are worth more than that. They could even throw in some other packs as well. Maybe some prospect packs with those gold ones, some Tops Now packs. Who knows what they could do, but we're going to be getting those 4 packs. They're going to be priced at a discount and everyone is going to be rushing to buy them, right? And so when people rush to buy them, now suddenly we have a large influx in the supply of the market, and that is going to bring prices crashing down to a halt. And that is where we're able to come in and pick up those cards. For example, last year, we didn't have space packs, but we did have Duck on the Pond packs. It will be the show 20. The rare round of those packs at one point were selling for around 17,000 subs or so. We had a flash sale release with those, and those cards went from 17,000 to 7,500. And then you could buy those cards essentially as many subs as you had worth at 7,500 stubs. You wait 3 days and they were back up to 12, 13, 14,000 stubs, and you were doubling up your stubs just like that. It's essentially the most risk-free investing you can do is with these flash sales, as long as you get in there right when they drop. So that's kind of the general idea behind flash sales. We're going to get the packs. They're going to be at a reduced price, and because of that, the market will crash. We can come in and scoop up those cards at a discount, sit on them, wait for the price to rebound, and then sell them. But let's take a look at some actual examples in game of what we could be looking at with some prices. That could be a good point to come in and pick them up, as well as the strategy of actually how to have these orders fulfilled, because it is chaotic. Trust me when I say that the market is going absolutely insane during this time. So you're not just gonna be able to come in and put it in an order, boom, boom, boom. Gonna have to be prepared to have a strategy with it. So let's talk about those aspects. So for example, here we're looking at the space pack 2 choice pack right here. Now I will say, for right now at least, we are going to ignore these cards, the Hampton, the Rushman, the Billy Hamilton. If you're wanting to add them to your team, this will be a very, very good time to do that. I think investment wise, we can get a better return elsewhere. But if you want a new catcher and you're looking at adding Adley Rushman to your team, we see with his marketplace, been pretty solid. It's at 48K right now. He's actually kind of already dropped just based off the news. So not a bad idea to come in and pick up somebody like Adley. But we're going to be focusing on these lower tier guys. So for this example, JJ Bleday, Cy Young, Luciano, Troy Percival, and JD Martinez. Now, it will be important and know what cards are in the space pack, because we can't just filter the market by space packs. And I really think we're going to get all 3 space packs as part of these flash sales. So let's take a look at JD Martinez right now. He's chilling around 8,700 subs. That's actually lower than I expected that he would be. So he's around 8,700 subs right now. We can see he's been trending higher in the past. This card or the Space Pack 2 is probably going to be lower than the other ones because it is available in the second inning program. So everyone has been getting a free one of these. Historically, he's been around that 10K mark. He's at 8,700 right now. We're already seeing a dip in preparation for the Space Pack. So with this one right here, I'm coming in and I'm putting orders straight at 5K, a little bit north of 5K. I do like a random number like 5127 because a lot of people are going to come in at 5K. A lot of people are going to come in at 5,001. I do like 5127, something random like that. If he rebounds up to 10K, that's a 4K profit per card that we're making right there. And I think he certainly would rebound to 10K as well. We can take a look at Troy Percival. These are all going to be pretty similarly priced, right around that 9-10K mark. So if we're coming in again and we're picking them up for a little bit north of 5K, we are going to be doing great right there. And here's the beauty of it as well, is I can come in ahead of time and put in these orders, and that's where the key comes in. Obviously, we're not on his marketplace tab right here, but before the pack drops, because as soon as it drops, within the first 30 seconds to 45 seconds, maybe a minute when the pack drops, that's when we're getting that valley, right? They drop almost immediately, and then just as quickly as they drop, they do start to rebound just a little bit, right? Not fully yet, but they do start to rebound a little bit. So we want to have our orders pre-placed, ready to go. So with the first one, it's tough because we don't know exactly what pack we're going to get. But after that first one, we should have a good idea. For example, if that very first pack is Space Pack 1, pretty confident that the second one will be Space Pack 2, third one will be Space Pack 3, and then the fourth one could be a wild card from that point. So once we know that first one, we'll be able to better understand what packs are coming. But you want to have your orders pre-placed where you can, especially if you have the subs to come in here and place 3 to 4 orders on each of these at like 5,100 stubs. Those are going to go through and you're going to make a really solid return on that. Here's another example from Space Pack 1. That's Kenley Jansen, and he's selling right now for 13K. So you can tell those Space Pack 2 people with being in the program and how people have gotten that, that's driven those prices down. But Space Pack 1, 13K right now for Kenley Jansen. As we can see, we've already seen a drop there. We can see, look, yesterday he was selling for 16,260, north of that as his buying out prices. Buying out prices already down to 13K, and these will rebound. So that just means they're going to be crashing even harder than they would have already. So we're looking at Kenley Jansen. We're going at 13. Let's put up orders right here. Now, here's where we can see something, right? Here's where we can see something important. Take a look at the right side of this order list. We have 12K. Someone has clearly come in, or people have, and they are fulfilling their sells. We have 12, 11.7, 11.5, 11.3, 10.8, 10, 9.8, 9.8, and then right at the bottom, 6,000 on the sell order. So with that, I'd come in aggressively here at 6,001, right? You come in at 6,001. Maybe a little bit north of that, and you're getting those orders to fulfill. That is a really, really, really good price, because we can see that gap right there where we can find that gap, 8,000 to 6,000. We're already going low as it is, but when we can actually visualize that, that gives us a really good indication that this Space Pack were to drop now. I mean, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 orders above 6K. 9 orders. I mean, we're talking a card that's going to have 30 to 40 to 50 to 100 to thousands of orders fulfilled within that first minute. So yeah, 6,000, we're getting down to that for sure with what we're working with Kenley right now. I'd come in at like 6,100 ish, somewhere around there. We can pick him up and sell him for 15, or even better, right? We can sell him for 16 on a card we bought for 6K. That's called stonks, baby. That's called making money. We're making moves right there. If we can extrapolate that out over multiple different cards, right? Because we're not just going to have one card, of course. There's 4 to 5 cards in the base rounds of all those space packs. We're going to have those ready to go, and we're able to get multiple versions of all of these for an extremely cheap price. yeah, we are going to be chilling once next week rolls around and these cards just keep creeping on back up. They'll just keep creeping on back up because for the most part, they are unobtainable right now. Of course, you can get them in the second inning program for Space 2-pack, but the rest of these are unattainable. So with that, the price is just slowly going to rise. We saw with Kinley, the rookie collection came out. That drove his price up even more. And that's going to be pretty much the theme for all of these, is that they are going to slowly rise. Now, one thing I will do in the comment section below, maybe not right as I post it, but soon, very soon after, I will go through and I'll list the cards for Space Pack 1, 2, and 3. So be sure to head down to the comment section below for that. Another thing as well is we will be live on Twitch during the flash sale. So link to that down in the description below. You can click up here as well at the top of your screen. We will be live on Twitch. So if you want to keep up with me doing live, if you want to see what we're looking at live, how we react to certain packs coming out on the market, definitely hit me up there, because we'll be going through, attacking the market, placing our orders, doing all of that while we're live. Here's just another quick example from that first space pack. We see Jason Dominguez. I mean, yeah, he's going straight down to quick sell value immediately. And if we can buy him at 5, sell him in a couple days for 7 to 8, that's a massive dub right there. Another thing to think about, the other type that I think we are going to get will be a live series pack. I would not expect that to impact 90 plus overall diamond prices. If anything, I see 90 plus overall diamonds just continuing to increase in price, because people are going to buy those packs. They're gonna pull something. They're gonna sell cards. There's gonna be people investing in making stubs and putting that towards 90 plus. I see 90 plus continuing to going up, but some of these other ones we could see drop pretty significantly. Someone like a Shane Bieber wouldn't be a bad play, who I think has potential to go 90 plus overall. If you can come in and get Shane, let's see, his bottom is 15.8. You can come and get him at 12, 13K. That's a really good price based off his market trend. Now, of course, we do get live series diamond guaranteed. There's obviously a lot more live series diamonds, so it does make it more difficult. We don't have quite as big of a drop, but you just got to keep up with what the prices are. Keep those in mind, and you can still find some really good value. Could also get a headliner pack as well, so keep up with your headliners, know what those are. I think that one's a lot more unlikely though, as we just haven't had that many headliners. So you basically get a 1 in 7 shot, 1 in 8 shot at getting a specific card. I just don't see that really working out well for a flash sale, especially if we have 4. It makes sense that with 3 space packs and a live series guaranteed pack, to me, that makes a lot of sense right there. So flash sales, they're coming. Know about it. About it. If you have questions about them, hit me up down in the comment section below. I'm here to help. Again, we will be live on Twitch as well. You can come swing through the comment section there, ask me any questions you have. Again, our general premise is let's figure out what packs are coming out. The market's going to crash on the cards that are featured in those packs. We're going to buy those cards when their market crashes. We hold them for a couple days, we sell, we make a ton of stubs. It's big money, it's big plays, it's one of the best ways. It's my absolute favorite way to make subs in this game, flash sales. Love flash sales last year. So happy they're back again this year. There's going to be a lot of subs to be made. If you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Closing in on 15K Ultra support. Greatly appreciated. Until next time, though, I'll catch y'all around.